But firstly, I think something for both the kids and the parents and the grown-ups and the grandmas and the grandpas and everything, because it's a comic book, okay? It's a mega brand. It's movies. And if you say the name Optimus Prime, people know exactly what you're talking about.
That's
exactly.
right.
Transformers, it pops into your head.
Well, if you're a fan of the series and the ingenuity, you know, you can expect awesome things at this awesome exhibition where it brings the Transformers off the page and screen into real life.
Films, movies, and CGI technology has allowed our imaginations to run wild. Now combine that with human creativity and mechanics by taking used materials and transforming them into real-life objects. Well, that's exactly what I'm about to experience right here at the Transformers exhibition that has finally landed on South African soil. Transformers! I feel like a kid again.
For the first time on the African continent, Transformers Animatronics, the exhibition is a dazzling display of scaled sculptures between 2 and 11 meters, made of reusable materials.
The story of the Transformers dates way back. I think even parents can relate to it. What made you decide to bring the exhibition to South Africa?
The story of the Transformers is about 40 years old. It starts off with a comic book series, and then it became a toy series, and then it's of course become one of the most successful movie brands of all time. These movies are so popular and these toys are incredibly popular, so there's no better time to bring a Transformers exhibition to South Africa.
And how were these sculptures conceptualized and created?
You know, the animatronics part of the show is a little bit difficult because some folks expect them literally to turn from robots into cars, which of course is fictional. But what we do is we use lighting, we use sound, and we use motion to create an environment where folks feel as if they are part of the story, yet they still have to use their imagination. You get the chance to actually walk around them and get close to them. So there is a definite element of realism about the show, but in a way that is, I think, a little bit more real than seeing it on a 2D screen.
The sculptures come alive by using animatronics, which is essentially robotic technology. There's also the use of lights and sound, so you're getting a complete sensory experience. It's pretty cool.
The exhibition travels in 7 shipping containers, took 20 days to set up, and is shown over 2,500 square meters of space, giving some truth to the term larger than life.
Most of these sculptures are made from recycled steel. They're welded together, and in effect, each piece is really a piece of art. I can tell you that each sculpture weighs between 750 kilograms and 1.2 tons. And I can tell you that the large Bumblebee or the large Optimus Prime, I mean, it takes teams of people, it actually takes machinery to be able to assemble them. Even if you're a non-fan, just to come and see a really good, interesting feat of engineering and almost engineering art, these sculptures definitely tell their story.
There's Autobots, Decepticons, Dinobots, and Rescue Bots. Plus, kids can build their own Transformers from waste materials.
My favorite thing here is Bumblebee and Optimus Prime. Bumblebee can turn into a Chevrolet and drive very fast.
The difference between an Autobot and a Decepticon is that Decepticons, they try to take out humankind, and Autobots tries to stop the Decepticons from doing that.
I think other kids should come see this because it's cool and they would enjoy it a lot. It's so cool how they can use all this rubbish and create new stuff.
They're here just having fun, running around, meeting new friends and, you know, enjoying Transformers. It's a cool exhibition to come to. It's child-friendly, why not?
The finer detail that has gone into creating these sculptures is quite mind-blowing. Even if you aren't a fan of the Transformers, you can at least appreciate the artistry that has gone into creating this exhibition. And it's a perfect outing for the whole family.